Good morning, everyone. How you doing, Claim? How's it going here, Mouse? I don't know how long I'm going to be able to, like, vocalize anything, so I'm just going to start now, and then we'll just merge into some kind of... I don't know if this... Can you guys hear this? I can just do this the whole stream. Wear headphones. Keep your headphones on, guys. I don't even know how long I could do that. We're gonna play some more Hydrant here today. I did some work off stream and cleaned up our plot, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Maybe we can turn it on today. I think I could talk a little bit. No, see, I like it skips out. I want to be able to talk like softly or just like a little bit, but there's like these dips. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Just like I had some like phlegmy stuff in the back of my throat, and then just like blah, nothing voice wise. And it all progressed like during stream last night. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sound a little bit weird at the beginning of the stream, and then by the end of the stream, I'm like, oh, this might actually be a problem. So, I don't know what's going on. We'll see if it gets better tomorrow, or if I have to maybe see a doctor or something. Probably just strain or something. I don't know. It does hurt my chest when I cough though. So I don't know if there's like some fluid in there or something. Maybe that's doing something. I don't know. A Sweemar stream. I like it. How you guys doing? I think our sound alerts should be working again. I got a notice that said that we needed to update some permissions on sound alerts. I mean, I got kids. I could be coming down with something too. We saw all of our cousins last Sunday and this Sunday, and that's a lot of cousin time in this space of like just over a week. And they're apparently never sick, according to my brother, but every time our kids interact with them, they end up sick by the end of the week. So I don't know if they're just like carriers for everything, but yeah, I don't know. I as long as it staves itself off long enough for me to go to my grandfather's funeral on Thursday, I think, or I get rid of it before then. One of those things. Like, I don't feel bad, like health wise. I don't feel sick. It's just my voice is kind of dead. So as long as that stays consistent until after Thursday, I guess I'll be okay. Yeah, the cousins are plague overlords. I got plenty of liquids here. We got some like electrolyte drink here. I got green tea and some water. So I can at least keep it nice and drenched. Like the game we're going to be playing. Let's get in here. I'll show you what I've been doing. Load. There we go. Always so dark. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it might just be a coincidence that they are just always sick after they go see their cousins, but who knows? It's probably that. I mean, my kids have lived a rather sheltered life. My firstborn happened just after the pandemic started, so she didn't really go outside until, or not like outside, but like just go out to like interact with other people until fairly late in her life, I think. In comparison to other people. All right, so yeah, this is what I did. So we cleared out that whole corner over there. Spent quite a time doing that. I also moved this pipe so that it's always in the air until it needs to go down. And I got this little drip right here. So if I need to refuel a vehicle, because all the vehicles use water, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to fuel them with a bucket. Like it takes 6 trips or so of dumping a bucket on the top of their dome. So instead, we just have this little drip thingy. So we just drive a car in here and let it fill up the gas tank. I was gonna make like a whole different pipe and like run it all the way to the road. I might still do that. And use that for my fuel tank, just because like a little bit of a hassle to get my truck down here and out. Out isn't a problem. Yeah, neither of them are really a problem. Can you build some vehicle sensor and only drip when needed? No, I don't think. It's not really like a big thing. I rarely worry about the fuel. It's just like when I do, I'm like, I avoid putting water in it because it's just such a pain in the butt to like back and forth with water buckets. But like they run for a while. It would not be worth the developer's time to like try to implement something like that. I guess I still got some belts scattered over here.
I wonder if it's edible.
But for the most part, we did clean up most of our stuff. Stop shouting at your kids. I know. I thought of that. I did. Like, am I yelling at my kids too much? And then like I thought back on the last few days, and I'm like, I haven't like been yelling at all. Like this is not a yelling induced voice elimination. It's because like before my voice started going, I just had like this little tickly kind of phlegm in the back of my throat that was a little bit annoying, but so I have to assume that is the culprit. Yeah, so what are we doing here? So yeah, we flattened out. I gotta do the rest of this land over here. It's gonna take some time and it's gonna be tedious and it's not stream worthy, so I'll just do it at another point, but we don't need to worry about that until later because I'm not using that land. We got this whole side ready to go. And when we last left off, we had gotten our belt all the way up here. So now we just got to set up the actual harvesting of the dirt into good stuff. The game is 50% off on Steam since today. Buying it right now to play later. You know you need breaks from that thesis. You have the DLC as well, or just the base game? I just have the base game right now. And the DLC is only $10, so I figure once I like get to a point in the base game, I'll just get it. DLC's 20% off as well, or 44% in the bundle. Uh-oh, we might have to at least look at it. Store page. $7.49. Claim you know you wanna. And buy the I think this also has this is the this bundle costs more than the game. Because the game is half off right now, so the bundle to add the DLC costs more than the DLC alone. How does that make any sense? I thought it should be like a complete. Maybe there isn't a. I think you get to set that. You get to set like if you want this to be like a complete the bundle kind of thing. So this probably isn't a complete the bundle thing. But for a claim for $13.93, you can get the full Hydroneer experience. And Hermes too. You guys can both get the full Hydroneer experience. And I can just, I add this to my cart and then maybe later. The bundle is full price for you. It's $13.67. It's $13.93 for me. But like, I think games actually have like a setting on them that developers can turn off for completing the bundle. So if you don't want somebody to just like get that extra 20% off just for, adding another thing to the thing you already have. Isn't the conversion pretty close? This is pretty much the bundle's full price for you. Yeah, isn't this a pretty close conversion? I don't know what the conversion rate is. I'll leave it in my shopping cart and I'll see how I'm feeling in the morning. See, for me, it's leaving it in my shopping cart and I'm probably going to forget about it. But if I don't, I'll probably end up buying it. I mean, it's only $8. I figure I'll get it eventually. Oh, wait, you know what? I have an idea on my little problem that I was having before. Yeah, that helps. I have like Power Toys always on top on one of my chat windows. And I think the mouse was like just able to grab the edge of the window. Yeah, it would say complete the bundle on the like the button instead of just like buy it or whatever. It says complete the bundle if that's available. And then like the price of the main game or whatever you have is crossed out and it just gives you an extra like 10 or 15% off on the rest. So it's a good deal if like you want to, buy the rest of the stuff, but it's also good that like developers are able to turn that off and they're not like just forced to give away an extra 10% to everybody at all times. All right, so we got to start making some money over here. We have lots of drills. We got room for more drills. Let's take this and move it back upstairs. Maybe put it in my tool rack. Hey, Witchney, how you doing? Control Win T for the Power Toys? Yeah. I don't use it that often, but like, since I have like my ultra wide cut into a 1440 in the middle and like two narrow windows, I got two different chats over there. And some games, like Stardew Valley has the mod support, and that brings up a terminal over there. So I have to always on top that window. So it's helpful. Yeah. That is my situation exactly. All right. Let's just start running pipes. I think we're gonna have to like split off of a couple things here. I guess let's go up one, because we got to go into the harvester, right? And then the harvester's got to come out. So if we do we just do that, and then we do a T right here, I also organized all my pipes. So I got like all my straights right here. And I got all my bends over here. I did a lot of like the tedious work that I don't feel like is great stream material. I did try the pallets, and the pallets I thought would work just like these. It's just like without the frame, but instead they still have collision. So like you can only set like as many things as you could stack on the thing. Like they lock in place, which is nice, but they like these lose collision once you put them in here, so you can like stack a whole mess of them in here. And the crates do not work like that, and I was a little disappointed. All right, so then that's gonna feed this. We should see how much pressure we have here, because we might want to put another core stone. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll just do that. Or not a core stone. I keep calling them core stones. They're power stones. They're pressure pumps or pressure gauges. But I'll keep the that there just to see. And then we probably put another one on this side. Or maybe the belts are fine the way they are. Maybe the belts are fine the way they are. What's new since the way too big amount of time I've been in this chat? Hope life is doing well on your side. It's doing pretty good. I mean, aside from this voice thing, it's going pretty well. Hopefully you're doing good. Oh shit, no, we gotta go up. So I'm gonna have to go over one more. And that'll go that way. And then we need to go up and over. Oh yeah, so then we're gonna have to move that other one as well. Never heard of Windows Power Toys? What? Yeah, it's crazy useful. There's a ton of little things. Yeah, it's super useful. It used to be a thing way back in like the Windows 3.1 days. Or maybe it was Windows 95. I don't know. It was like an old Windows thing, and sometime during Windows 10 they kind of started bringing it back. I gotta rethink this a little bit, because that's for the belt. Oh, you know what we could do? So this is gonna be our belt. That belt will go up that way, and then I guess we can cap this, maybe? Or do we want to put the harvester? No, that doesn't make any sense. I guess we can go this way. We'll stick a cork in there. That'll be like the end of that line. So then that stays just the belt. There we go. You have a little something to your voice, right? I was going to ask myself. Yeah, it started yesterday. I just started. It was like halfway through the stream. It just kept going. I think there's like a little phlegmy thing that's causing some disturbances. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, so then this guy can go here instead. Just yesterday I was complaining how I'd rather write a quick Python program than renaming 15 files by hand. Now you see there's a bulk rename tool. Yeah. That is one of the many useful features. PowerToys is the ultimate tools collection, including various useful and quality of life features. It's developed by Microsoft itself, but isn't part of Windows anymore with manual installation. Right, yeah. It's basically Windows like test ground for like just features that they don't want to support, basically. Like more of the features that you and me and other people here might use, and the normal user would really have no use for. My favorite PowerToys is the fancy zones. I don't use Windows like built-in snapping, but fancy zones is amazing. It's basically just snapping on steroids. Like you could set individual zones and size them exactly how you want, which is like a big reason why I can have my 1440 in the middle, because I can just snap a window to that 1440 size in the middle. I wonder if I want to do another T right here. So that'll feed the harvester with full power. And then just come back around this way. We might even want another core stone thing here. Or power stone. God damn, stop saying core stone. These things are kind of nice because they also act as valves. Then we're going to need another belt over here. Okay, so that means since our belt is going to start right here, we're not going to waste that extra pressure. So we'll put the power stone thing right here. I think I want to try and do that. I don't know if that actually changed anything. I use always on top and fancy zones only. Use some of the other here and there, but not much anymore. Yeah, it's basically I use it just for fancy zones, and then like I'll just find another useful thing with it every once in a while. Fancy zones is the main reason I use it. Oh yeah, we gotta go one more out. That's right. Paste's plain text sounds super useful to get around the Word Excel limitations. Any other program supports plain text pasting with Control V, just Word. etc. need to paste first and then configure the paste type. Is Control Alt V like a universal thing? The only time I ever need to do that is Google Sheets. But I always forget about the Power Toy and end up just like finding the button in Google Sheets that does it. Plain text is like pasting text without formatting and stuff. Like sometimes you copy something from like an email or something and it'll keep like the font size and like the bold tag, like whatever decorations are on the font, it'll keep that in the copy. And then when you paste it into like something that supports rich text, it'll paste all the formatting too. So when you copy as plain text, it only copies the actual text and not the actual formatting. Which is super useful in a lot of places and usually what you want. Like it should be the option to paste with formatted text instead of the other way around. Like they shouldn't just assume you want to copy with formatted text, because I can't think of a reason in my life that I would want to do that. I know everybody has different cases and stuff, but for me, copying and pasting formatted text is not super useful. So then again, we're going to move this a little bit closer. So then our new belt basically starts with full power. Okay, and then we just need to get some more belts. Yeah, I don't actually know how it shows up in the actual clipboard, and I don't think it's everything. The biggest place that I have a problem is in Google. When I'm making a spreadsheet and I want to paste in like a value from my email or something like that, and then so I'll just copy it from the email, and then when if I try to paste it into the cell, it'll maintain all of its formatting. So I have to like paste it into the little box up on top for like, what do you want in this cell instead? And then it pastes it as plain. Or I gotta like use their paste as plain text option or whatever. But basically it's just text without formatting. Use Markdown frequently and you have to grab the syntax when copy pasting in order for Markdown formatting to follow, but I'm curious about what it grabbed when moving format. Actually, I don't think Markdown would be a little bit different, I think. Because like you're not actually copying any. I think the only thing that formatted text grabs is like the font size, color, bold, italic, everything like that. I don't think like Markdown is like a very specific, like it's like HTML. And I guess some places kind of support copying like HTML formatted already. I don't know. But I think mostly the formatted text is just the font. So like Markdown wouldn't apply. Yeah. I'm going to move this stuff over there. Just so it's out of the way and clean. You lost the battle already, downloading right now. Oh no. I mean, you're welcome. I'm Also grabs the text background color. All my editors in dark mode, and whenever I copy stuff, it inserts it as white text on black background. Oh no.
Huh?
That does sound pretty annoying. So I guess there's a way in this game to, you like start in creative mode, and then they have an hourglass that you can like kind of pause the changing of time. And then you can save the game, exit, and then when you load the game up again, you just turn off creative mode, but you still keep the thing. I'm like tempted to do that just so I don't have to like ever see nighttime again. But I also kind of want achievements and stuff.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Hey, Necro.
You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
I think that the formatting is just secretly stored. Like the font and everything, that's just a behind the scenes Windows or whatever thing with text formatting. When a text is formatted in whatever way, it's just its font and size and stuff I think is stored with it.
Come have a gander.
So yeah, it is kind of like secret, like behind the scenes stuff. What did I come here for? Already forgetting what I came here for. I needed to buy something. I need to buy a bunch of stuff. But I need to sell some stuff first. Let's browse around and see if I can remember. I needed corks. Corks for sure.
If you got the cash.
I don't have a lot of cash left. I gotta go buy some stuff or sell some stuff. I need at least a couple corks. And I think we'll start there.
Don't you ever sleep?
And then we'll go to like their other
You've escaped your notice, genius, but that's when stars have rather better things to do.
other thing or other base and get some stuff. Hey, sweet honey. What happened? Did the children wake up? I didn't hear anybody.
Huh?
Let me go get some like gold and we'll just make a couple of necklaces or something like that. Oh no, the one filter. Could hear your children over your own voice coming back. Did they wake up? It's not back. I'm talking very quietly right now. Very quietly and close to the microphone is how I figured I would go for this. That's the one that we're not auto repairing. Of course it died. Oh. She usually just like kind of settles herself down. I usually wait a couple minutes. She's she has very short crying fits. Although that probably means that her crying fits are a little bit more like real, since the other one is like crying just to like get your attention, basically. Let's see how big these are. This is a lot. And this is also a decent amount.
Hello, boys!
Hey Trixie, how you doing? Oh boy. No, it's not yelling at the kids this time. This time. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Trixie's is always the one that scares the shit out of people, including me. Which means she picked a good one. We're gonna be able to get so many diggers if we really wanted to. Like all the iron. Oh shit, we got another one. So I'm just gonna like combine all these and then we'll just cut them into a bunch of halves. And we'll make a ton of necklaces. Does the saw work on gems? Like, how big is this guy? This is 55. Where's my saw? I mean, I have the power to ban anybody who doesn't know what movie that's from, so speak up, guys. I have a tool rack. It's at my other more dominant base. I don't remember if I like brought my saw over there. Do I have a saw over here? My saw's right here. No, I think this is my new saw though. I don't remember. Now this cuts metal bars in half. I don't know how to cut gems. Why do all the games you play look so dark? This game is incredibly guilty of that. This one definitely is very guilty of that. Like, sometimes I won't notice that it's dark like on stream, but this one is just like always dark. I can try to like turn up the gamma a little bit more if it's that bad. .2. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Question in the tutorial, it says put the pan in the water. What's the pan? The pan would be not this bucket, but the other bucket, the bigger bucket. One of these buckets. This is the pan. These are all pans. So like for the very beginning, you basically use this bucket to dig and put dirt into, and then you use the pan filled with water, and then you dump the dirt into there, and then you brush it around, and you get your first little clumps of ore. All right, so I got to figure out some way to split gems. There's got to be a tool for that. Let's go find it. I guess we could look over here. I don't think there is one over here.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Yeah, they just got the regular gem cutter. Probably Google it faster than like looking at every shop. It also doesn't really matter because I don't know. I don't like need to make necklaces. I could just sell the gold bars as is. But I want to make a little bit more money. Did you gain your voice back by stealing the rest of the pie? Why are you like so active right now? You're supposed to be in bed. I ate like half of the pie, maybe a little bit more. And then I saved the rest in the Tupperware. And I took way too big of a slice of cake and I saved that for later. But yes, maybe that's how I got my voice back. A little bit. I think it's just that I'm talking much softer right now. Like if I try to talk in a normal voice, it cracks out a lot. All right, this is the tool shop. So we got scale. Ooh, cuts gemstones in half. That's exactly what I need. I knew I'd find something. Thanks for making it 2 tools, guys. So now we can just go and like combine all of our gems and then just slice it into half, however many things we want to make. You're not bothering me. I meant like, why are you like scrounging around the kitchen? When you're supposed to be in bed. You wouldn't know about the pie missing if you weren't in the kitchen. Where did my gem cutter go? Okay, we're good. See, and as my voice goes throughout the night, I'm just gonna turn this into a whisper stream. Everyone's gotta put on their headphones. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's what I did earlier, Trixie. We had some pie left over from Mother's Day. Alright, let's start with the emeralds. Yeah, your muse came up with the ASWE MR stream, which is pretty good. Oh boy, I think there was a lot of emeralds in there. It's a good sign when you have a complete freeze for 3 seconds. This is very suggestive. I forgot I gotta stop it. Some Benylin? What is Benylin? Oh, that's why it's not going down here, because we have... This is a turn. I would need another sorter in order to make this work. Alright, that's alright. We'll just manually pick out the onyxes. I was wondering why we were getting like so few onyx. Cough mixture, but it tastes so nice you can happily just drink the bottle. Is that good for a cough medicine? I almost feel like that's why they make it taste kind of shitty. I don't know, I like the taste of cough medicine. The wife does not. Sweet honey is grossed out when I'm like licking the cup. The hot toddy. I don't think I need booze. Knock it off. Oh, look at this big ruby. I gotta make sure I get it all. I can't, I mean, it's gonna make me better. I'm not gonna leave any in the cup. All right, we got 4 gems. Let's get all of our gold. Let's see what this giant bar is worth. Oh yeah. 6,000 pounds, 127,000 gold. All right, so if we want to make necklaces, you're gonna need 2 bars. What are all these gems worth? This is 200. I'm thinking like 50-ish would be good for the gems. Oh, we can't do that. So if we can get most of these down to about 50. And then it'll tell us how many gems we have for necklaces. Making sure I cut the right ones. All right, there's 4. Oh my God, that's a lot. One. That's 200 on each side, right? Yeah, I don't know which one. Oh, this is down to 25? Oh, did I do my math wrong? Well, that one's still 50. Yep, I think I did math wrong. All right, we can just combine these again. All right, Trixie, enjoy work. All right, that one's 50. So then are these guys all 50 already? All right, I guess they're all 50. So we're all good. Oh yeah, it was like 200 per side and there was 2 sides. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Now, what are you? A lot more. 745, huh? You know what, we'll make the emerald ones a little bigger. This is all stuff that you can automate, like getting the gems and the bars to be the right size that you want. But since this has just been building up over here, we haven't really had the time to automate anything. Yeah, 34 for 1 onyx. All right. So that seems pretty good. All right, sweet honey. Get some sleep. How many of these do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 8 blue, 8 green. So 21. So we need 42 bars. With the effect the size have, can you make a single big necklace? Yeah, I think if you make multiple though, you get a little bit more out of it. I actually don't know if that's the case. I probably could just make like one big one. Yeah, it's probably that. Like, now that I think about it, it's probably more that I just wanted to make a bunch. I know if you do like you can make an axe with 2 ingots, and if you do an axe versus a ring is an ingot and a gem. And a necklace is 2 ingots and a gem. And if you do a necklace with like the same size ingot, but like cut in half, it actually fetches more than the ring with the same exact weights. So sometimes maybe we have to cut all these again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 16. Okay, we gotta cut these. I think we're just gonna stop at 32. About the ring thing, so your anvil here, which is how you craft stuff, see one ingot will make a dagger, 2 ingots will make an axe. But if you had like the same exact weight of, like, if you had a 50 pound ingot and you made a dagger out of it, or you cut that ingot in half and you made an axe out of the same, like, 2 25-pound ingots, the axe would be worth more, potentially, probably. I know it works with rings, but I would assume it also works with the axe. So I think this is what I was thinking when I was going to make a bunch of necklaces, but it's probably not the case. Don't want to just BSG? What's BSG? What am I not thinking of? Oh, backseat gaming. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, what'd you find out? So you gotta warm up the ingots before you can craft with them. I'll make 11 grand per necklace. That's pretty good. Or at least for the ruby ones. I think the ruby ones are the more expensive ones. Yeah, that's 11. Let's go with sapphire. We'll see what that's worth. All these ingots should be the same. I guess not all the gems are the same, but they're close. Yeah, about 11,000 for that too. Claims have a base value, e.g. 28 for necklace. Then the price is just the base value times the weight. Necklaces and swords sell for triple. Rings and axes for double, probably because they use multiple ingredients. Yeah, probably. So yeah, it doesn't matter then. I could just merge all of these and make another like super necklace. A little confused as the use of the pan, because you can just shovel the dirt straight into the bucket and clean it with the brush from there. Oh, can you? I know I use the pans a lot just to like transport things. You know, they hold more. But in the beginning, that probably doesn't really matter. So, however, you got to make your first bucks. Yeah, you're right. I could just do the one necklace for each gem type. No, you're good. Ask me all the questions. As long as I can still speak, I will answer them. I think I do want to make at least one onyx. Or should I save my onyx in case somebody else needs it? We're gonna have to start doing quests today. Or at least attempt to do some. Maybe we'll get a farm started. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get more onyx by then. I'd rather have the money. Well, if the stock market is up, this should be a really good way to make some money. Yeah, drop them on the floor and then drop the other set of coins on top of them. And they just kind of splash together. Yeah, no problem. That took me a minute to figure out too. It's like one of those things like, oh yeah, of course. You should just sell these out of the back of our truck. Get like a big box suitcase. Or trench coat. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, we're not using this bucket for anything. All right, you Muse, enjoy your lurk. Don't work too hard. We're here when you need a break. It does feel more impressive to sell like just a bucket full of necklaces. Did I need anything else over here? I don't remember. Yeah, we can always go back for it. I considered doing just like a no cam, like no mic stream, just kind of like playing the game, but that just sounded so boring. Like I could have just done that all day. Is the stock market over here too, or no? Stock market might be down anyway, but yep, is down. For ruby rings and ruby necklaces. Just sell it to the jeweler.
Handcrafted products fetch hefty prices.
Oh yeah, they do. Almost 200 grand. I like it.
Don't care where it come from. If it's got value, I'll take it.
All right, we are gonna need some more belt stuff. Now we got lots of money for it. Do I want to do like a full-on automated setup though? Or should I just start? You know, I'm just gonna start with like the regular cauldrons and all right, so the gem polisher hook. We want to turn left. No, we could. Yeah, we'll turn left. So splitter conveyor left. And we need the 3 ores and 4 gems. Three ores. And then 3 gems. I'll just get a 3rd one just so that we don't have the same problem we have right now. Just like the last one just kind of like falls off the edge. If I want to add more, can't really do it.
Huh?
This should do all the sorting for us. I wish there was a way to just change the orientation on these instead of having to like figure out that you want right and left. Gem polisher, so we're gonna need probably 4 of these. Or no, we should only need 1, right? Yeah, do we want to just polish them first and then we'll sort by the actual, yeah, that's what we wanted. Sorry. Guess I do need that one. All right, so we got the polisher. We got a couple of centralizers at the base already. Bum, bum, bum.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Thanks for your business.
I'm gonna do 4 smelters. Just for now.
Huh?
We'll add some automation to them. We'll replace them with automated ones in the future. Do we need funnels? Gem compressor. Yeah, we're gonna want to do that too. I'm basically just setting up the same thing that we have in our other base for now, and then we'll start upgrading it since we got plenty of money.
Huh? Looking for something.
And we're gonna have to set up our filter repair stations. Anything else? Anything else? You know what? We'll just grab an extra island and god damn it, why do I keep trying to just steal everything? Perfect. Have this manual stuff just in case we need it.
Huh?
I'll get another tool rack.
Thanks for your business.
All right. Now, grab all the automation stuff we need. Actually, I think I'm going to use a cart for that.
Thanks for your business.
I'm going to get some lights for underneath the... in our mine, too. All right, flip hooks. Need 5 of those. That's just so I can, oh no, we need those. I'm also going to get the... the 5? 1, 2... How did I not count 5? Yeah, we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna get these guys so I can actually see the amount for each of them. Five of those. Logic valve hook. Logic destroyer. See, logic smelt. Oh, they are kind of expensive. 17.3. Not like we can't afford that, but a little expensive. Then over here, we're gonna need. I think it's 2 per, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. We need 3 apiece. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Anything else? Oh, yeah. We need the actual things that do something.
My lads work great for underground farms.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it.
Don't be a spanner. Make an auto repair machine to fix it for you.
This is a cumulative weight reading when resource enters in front. Can be reset using the input on top. Yeah, so we'd probably use something like this to like monitor the belts, and then once we get X amount of weight into the smelter, we could just smelt it all down, like make 100-pound bricks or whatever. That should be everything we need. What's the damage? 10 grand? Actually not too bad. Considering this is like all of the repair equipment we need, except for the actual spanners. All right, I think we're ready to start working again. Might have to come back for some more belts. Is there a rotate item button? There's 2 ways to place items. So if you're just standing with the item and then you drop it, you can't really do anything about that. But if you left click, it'll go into like the grid place mode. And in that mode, you can rotate with R, T, and Y. They all rotate on a different axis. This isn't the place I wanted to go. Yeah, RT and Y. It takes a minute to get used to like which direction everything rotates and stuff, and I still have to fiddle with it. We're just gonna bring the truck down there because we got a lot of stuff. I think we're gonna start with this thing too. Oh, you know what? Let's go grab the filters first. I could have grabbed a bunch of spanners too, but we'll get those when we're done.
Huh?
I don't really need those like doing anything if we're not using them right now. All right, where are we gonna put this? I guess right here is fine. Oh, wrong cart. This is my first automate type game that I've ever played. Really? That's a pretty good introduction to the genre. Next you'll be killing it in Factorio and Dyson Sphere, Satisfactory. There's one more in here and I buried it. All right, that's right. So this has to go on top. Beep. Beep. There's the last filter. All right, beautiful. Could probably space these out more when we have such a long run. I think I'm gonna do that. Instead of having everything like crammed together, we'll like leave a space between each. There we go. That feels a little better. Oh yeah, these were old filters. Like, how does it have 54 already? Oh yeah, that's nice. So now we don't need a magnifying glass. We'll just be able to see how damaged all these are at all times. Not super important because we're going to be repairing them automatically, and the real number that we had to pay attention to is that one down there. That'll tell us whether we need to restock the spanners. I remember a time when I thought I was gonna like tear all this down and my old base and rebuild it here. Things change when you have money. Money changes you. All right, that should be functional. This will give us pure water. Beautiful. Wonder if it matters if I'm filling my car with pure water. I don't think it does. All right, what's next? I don't think that really needs to go there, but that's where we'll put it for now. Why did we go so high with the other one? I'm curious about that now. Like the harvester just spits it down the same level again. So I'm not sure. Their gem cutter. We got some corks. We need a cork off. No, we already corked you. Right. So, I mean, the first splitter could just be right here, right? That doesn't look right. Did I do the wrong way? Oh, I definitely did, didn't I? Yeah, we gotta go right. Ugh. See, that's why I really wish there was a way to just like swap these orientations. That sucks. I mean, I guess I could start here and go that way. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. That's fine. We got more space to expand that way anyway. No more belts, huh? You're gonna need some more belts too. Do we need a lot of space for, you know, we'll leave space just because we might need it in the future when we do more automation. Let's leave like a 3 straight belt space between each. So it'll give us plenty of room for any automation stuff that we might need to run over here. And we're gonna have to go get a bunch more belts. I think we're just gonna load up. closest I ever got into this type of game is modded Minecraft. Modded Minecraft is pretty great. It's a pretty good. That was probably like my first real foray into like automation games. And I enjoyed the hell out of it. So now that's all I really do. And that's the only way I can really play Minecraft too. Like if it's not modded, and I gotta like do stuff manually and be creative and shit, it's like, not for me. No thanks.
Thanks for your business.
Huh?
Yeah. Not modded, not interested. That's right.
Huh?
I think they've done like a ton to actually make regular Minecraft playable too, but I just still get bored. Super easy.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Looking for something?
Yeah, I think it just barely has to touch this buy platform and you're good.
Look at my goods.
It's a snowy area, the DLC. The DLC is the volcano that you see in the distance across like the water.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, I gotta actually put money in there, huh?
Come have a gander.
You see like a volcano in like the far distance. That's the DLC.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Yeah, this no, it's not even super late game. It's just something you want to explore at some point. You can't get any further than just like a really basic automation setup without that snowy area. Okay, do we need any other ones?
You won't find
Like, should I get some turns just in case? It's not far. We can always come back. I don't know why I'm like so hesitant to just like buy everything all at once instead of just come back when I need something. It's like right down the road. Once we get this running and we get like a decent amount of cloudium coming in, then we'll start making some tier 2 drills and start to drill like as far down as we can go. We'll make like another level of okay, come on, you can do it. Good job. You know, I kind of want to do, I want to give this like a little bit more space too. So we'll like start the first turn right here. Just leaving room. This is much faster. All right, then we'll do 3 straights and another splitter. I think what we should actually do is get one more of these splitters and save a space for core stone. Once we get down to tier 3, we're gonna need core stone. In order to get like the tier 3 drills and everything. I wonder what happens if I don't put a thing on it. Does it just like go straight? So I'm gonna do a straight one just to take the place of the core stone, because right now we got iron, we got gold, we got cloudium, we'll have core stone right here. Where am I going? We got all of our belts right here. One straight line so you don't lose water pressure. Oh, you know what? We are going to need to branch off of that. I just thought of that. How you doing today? Because we're going to need to... we're going to need to keep going this way with the belts. So we're going to need T's at each of these. I didn't think about that, but the way he worded that just reminded me that we're going to need T's. Which will help me mark where our core stone's going to be. So this one will be core stone. There we go.
Huh?
And then for right now, that'll be just like that, and we'll just cork that for now. How to make my very first gold? I don't have a shovel. Wait, what? There should be a shovel at the lamppost, right at your first plot. Hey, how you been shoveling dirt into that bucket? Oh, I'm kind of starting to see why we needed to go up. Oh, you were in the tutorial? That's okay. I was like, wait, I thought you already had a shovel. No, it's actually easy to miss. That not totally surprising. I honestly forgot that the shovel was there, but I was watching a game on YouTube. Somebody was playing, and they were like starting a new game and grabbed the shovel off of that lamppost. So I would not have been able to tell you that unless I watched that video earlier today. So we're gonna have to go with tall boys right over here off of each branch. My bad. I meant to cork this one. Do I even need the second pipe there?
Huh?
Like where does the tall boy connect to? Like, is that good enough? Hey, a lot more corks. Guess we'll see. Then this is just gonna dive into one of these, so we don't need more. I wonder if those little like extra ramps would work instead of needing this whole thing. If we just have the little ramp connector thing, I'm gonna go try and get that. I think we're gonna need more straights too. I kind of made this ladder so that I could bring my car up and down pretty quickly, but it does not work. Yeah, I after I built it, I tried to test it out and it just never worked. My car just can't get up it.
Looking for some.
We got these things. The merger hook. I wonder if that's like enough of a... God damn it. Enough of a ramp to get into the cauldron. You still got all my money? Who's got my money? Uh-oh. Where's all my money?
Come have a gander.
Who stole my money? Got it.
You won't find better prices than these.
Thanks for your business.
And yeah, that's one thing you have to either appreciate or
I reckon
lean into the
before
wikis and Google about this game, because it does not really hold your hand. I think we're gonna need at least 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. We'll just get an even 10 corks.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Huh? Huh?
That's when I learned there was a run button. When was that? Run button is invaluable. Because you do a lot of running. My pinky is like
Huh?
glued down to the shift button at all times. Pretty much. Then we'll come back and grab some more of those little chutes if it looks like they're going to work. I don't know if they're going to work yet. Hey. You got a new home, buddy. Or I take this down there. I knew it was going to get lost. Oh, there it is. I found it. Got it.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Okay, it's not going to work. That's fine. Yay, your first 24 coins. That's how it starts. It is a very it's an exponential leap in your coin production over time. It feels like that's just garbage, but it gets bigger real quick. Can you go right there instead of jumping between everything? I don't think we need the ramps for anything else. Like the gems we should be able to cut on the same level. I'm just going to set this up even though it's not going to get used. Being very optimistic with how quickly we're going to get to tier 3 stuff. All right, that's great. We really didn't need 4 of these. Because by the time we get to Core Stone, I should have all this automated. Maybe we won't. Like, it's not really a big deal to just tip these over and cash them in. But maybe not. So are we going to need to cork all these guys? Now we'll need our car. Come on, you can do it. And that's going to be core stone. I don't think we need as big of a break either. Wait, so if we have all of these sorted, then everything else should be gems. So we don't even need an extra sorter to like say these are all of our gems. So maybe we'll give this a little less space. So that's our normal space for each of our things over here, right? Oh, actually, we're doing the previous side. We're doing to the left is where we'll do all our automation. So then everything that goes here should get cut. So our gem cutter. Wonder if we maybe need like a centralizer just to make sure. Probably put a centralizer right on the front. Just pick up more of these if we really need to. Just in case. All right, and then that will go that way. Honestly, I'm just gonna stack these guys all right here. For right now, we'll just put buckets. Or I'll go buy some more of the gem compressors. So it'll all dump right into the gem compressor, and then I could just push a button, have them all compress. I might need some space for that though. So maybe I'll give it one space. I think this is it. That is going to mean we're going to need T's at each of the gem sorters. Let's go get those cutters. Anything else in here? Just a bunch of corks. Once we get this running, we're going to start working on some farm stuff and some quests. All right, how does this... So the water goes in there. And then we need a space there for the switch. Might actually want to leave like 2 spaces between each. Yeah, totally. Fishing pole's pretty cheap, and it's a decent way to make some money early on. When you're standing, while you're fishing, the little dot underneath you is where the fish is gonna fall. So I usually like had a bucket sitting underneath that dot, or if you have a cart yet, you can have a cart sitting there. So then all your fish will just drop into the bucket.
Huh? Take a look at my goods.
A little easier than trying to pick them all up after you fish.
Huh? Come have a gander.
Now, is this gonna go straight into the other thing or not? Am I gonna need a tall boy in order to get this stuff to fall in here right? It kind of feels like it would fall fine. Yeah, we're gonna try it. See if we got enough of these still. Oh, was I gonna leave more than 1 space? Well, let me see. Nah, I think this switch is fine. Yeah, we'll test it out. Second. Oh, wrong thing. Hopefully that is good. Ah, there's plenty of room. We're almost ready to fire this thing up. Go steal the other drills from our other base. Does that look good? So we're gonna need to get this running, and then I'm gonna have to put down some stuff. I got this big ass bar of power. I cut it in half a few times. Ah, shit, is our saw still at the other base? I thought I had bought a second one just for this base. I don't see that. All right, one more trip then. We should stop by the forge and make 2 more of those pressure hooks too. I really feel like I have another saw somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was like in the process of looking for the mute button. That's like same place it always is. Could not find it. I tried to push like 3 other buttons. Ugh. Yeah, this is how this game snowballs, is when you're doing other things. As long as you got like a system running that's somewhat automated, you just get a lot of stuff built up pretty quick. Where'd my pan go? Oh, that's right. We weren't using a pan. We were using a pan, but now we're using that over there. £700.
Huh?
So. Hey, Bassir, how you doing? Right again. Take some gems with me? I could. I think we're just gonna craft those into more necklaces next time I come back around. Doing okay. This little throat voice problem, but otherwise doing good. Excuse me. I guess I could have taken some of the little gems with me. Put on this order. That's probably not a bad idea. Actually, I'm going to go back and do that. I was just going to like start and stop my new machine, but I can just grab everything I need from over there. We'll grab like a single piece of iron and a single piece of gold. Good thinking. Wee. No, not recovering from anything. It just kind of started happening. I started getting like a little tickle in my throat, and then it has progressively gotten not better over the last couple of days. So we'll see where it goes. Let's get grab a new pan. Still got my money, right? Oh, I already have a pan. Did I leave my money at the other shop? Of course I did. All right, whatever. We already have a pan. A ruby. Emerald. Chunk of cloudium. Got any onyx in here? Doesn't look like it. Suffer from annoying chesty cough. Seems everyone's getting some. Yeah, that's kind of like something like that. Like it hurts a little bit in the chest to cough as well for me. So like definitely feels like something. It just, other than that, I don't feel anything. Like I don't feel sick. Thought maybe there was an onyx hiding in here. We're just gonna have to get an onyx and stick it in the sorter. Should be easy enough because the onyx should just fall off the side. All right, we got everything now. I gotta go grab my money. Other than the headache from all the coughing, I kind of woke up with a little bit of a headache. Didn't last too long though. I'm not even coughing. I don't cough. I am not coughing a lot, but when I do, I can feel it in my chest.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
I got my cash. That's what I came here for. All right, I think this should be everything we need. We got a saw. We can cut the power stones up, distribute them, and we got all the things we need to sort. I think we're ready to go. And hit the on button. Yeah, you as well. Let's hope we all speedy recover. I don't even know how big these are, but I think we need 4 of them. Can you go in there? No, we need 2 downstairs, so yeah, we need 4. Oh my god. This was supposed to make it easier to put them in. You could like do this hold E to like get this little, you know, but it doesn't seem to be working very good. Though I can rotate it too. I honestly just learned about this hold E thing today. Yeah, that's fine. I read about it in like patch notes a while back. And then I remembered that it was a thing, but I didn't know how to do it. And I think I just accidentally held E once. And I'm like, oh. Because sometimes these things are, like this one is pretty easy to put in, but especially when you do that. That makes it super easy. All right, everything's filled. We got a pressure gauge over here. So we can see like where our pressure's at when we get to here. I mean, it should just be 100% again. We need a cork over here. Probably need a cork at the end. Now we need corks on top of all these. Hopefully this works. I don't know if the pipe needs to go all the way to the top or not.
Huh?
Okie dokie. I think that's it. We ready? Spanish broke already. I forgot about all the repair boxes. This is a game about then. It's about mining and automating processing of those mined goods. It's a pretty fun one. And everything is like powered by water, so that's why it's a hydroneer. But the big draw for me, the automation's cool and everything, but like everything's all physical. There's no UI, there's no inventory. You just you carry what you need and then you drop it and pick up something else. Oh man, you were supposed to come with me, buddy. There you go. So we are gonna need what? 4 times. We need 20? Almost doesn't seem like that much. Get my coin again, right? Yeah. Why do we take the long way sometimes? Oh, that's right. Good tip. I completely forgot about them. I guess it was a good thing that our filter already broke.
Come have a gander.
Toolboxes.
Huh? Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's more kind of similar than if you have to do it all by hand. Well, you're like aiming for automation, but yeah, like you have to pick up everything and move everything around by your hand, which makes it like all the more like what am I trying to say? It makes the reason that you want to be automating stuff more apparent. Oh, kind of like a simulator if you do it all by hand. Yeah, a little bit. Definitely simulator aspects. All right, before I forget this again. And since there's no UI or anything, like this is how you tell the sorter what you want to sort. You just put the thing you want up there. Wait, what are you using them for? That was detecting 100. No, that's not what you're supposed to be doing, buddy. Does this need to be a certain way? Turns an incoming logic value into 1, then 0, then 1, then 0. Oh, this is a flip-flop. No, we don't need that. That's not the one we want. Wait, isn't it? No. No, this is... No, we don't want this. It's broken. We just wasted a lot of those thingies. I don't know how many boxes that was, but... it was not an insignificant amount. We gotta go get the right gate. I picked up the wrong one. Is that basically just like a pulsar then? If it just keeps on going between 1 and 0? If you need something to pulse? I wouldn't know how to control its timing though. It seems like it's just like once every second. Probably gonna pick up a couple more boxes. Did I leave my money? No, we have our money. Gotta fuel up again. That's the one that we got. This is the one we want. The flip hook, not the flip flop hook. Flip flop hook, flip hook. That's the one we need. seen any of Homeworld 3. I've been playing that and enjoying it. I have not seen any actual gameplay. I knew it was coming out. I kind of requested it in a couple places, but I haven't really looked into it that much. I never played the first ones. So like looked interesting, but everyone kind of says that the first two games have some pretty good stories, so I might go back and try to play those. I have the remastered edition. I just never got around to playing it. Like the remastered everything collection or whatever. We'll grab like 2 or 3 more boxes. I did get my money back, right? Yep. Ha! That was beautiful.
Propaganda.
Yeah, we'll get a couple more. Why not? We're always going to have any of them. Or we're always going to have a need for them. I played them all, and yeah, the one and 2 have great stories. This one was okay, but a little short. Only took me 7 hours to finish the campaign. Doing again now on hard. Somebody had said that like some leaked game files looked like the story in 3 was like a rehashing of the story in 2 or something. Hey, cool person. How you doing? Might as well fill up our truck while we're here. Flip hook, not flip flop hook. Flip hook. Now, before I actually fix all this, it's nothing like the story in 2. I don't know. It was like on Reddit. They said that they had found a bunch of the files and like full audio recordings and stuff like that, and it was very much like the 2 story. I know nothing other than that. That's just what they said. I put a platform or something over here so I can get to this last one. Oops.
I love it. You did the most important thing. You bought
Hey,
something.
Roald. What's going on, buddy? Good to see
Will.
you. It's been a minute. Are you back in your home country? Thanks for the sub.
Swaimani was just casually playing a game, but felt he was being observed. Was he really being watched? He didn't know, and it freaked him out.
Still in Toronto, but had a meeting that started at 5 a.m. Well, it's good to see you. Just a general voice issue. It's not really a cold. I don't feel sick. It just had some like weird tickly phlegm problem the last couple days, and it's transpired into this. I'm hoping it just kind of goes away, but I feel like I'm talking more than I thought I would be. I thought I would just be like whispering the entire stream. I don't know what I'm going to do with these flip-flop hooks. Throw them in the garbage. Yay, we actually got it in the right spot. Filled up our tank. All right, anything else I'm forgetting? Before we pull the on switch. Oh, I heard it.
My man!
Cool person, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Oh no. It's too low. I thought we'd be okay there. All right, I just want to make sure that everything else is working. We're gonna have to move those drills. This is like the borderline between tier 2 and tier 1, and these are tier 1 drills. Thought we would be okay. We might need to put like one pile of dirt on top. That might do it. Let's start with that and see if that's good enough. Yeah, let's just try that. Always turn off the drills down there. Might be like where it's sitting. You probably have to go up one. That's going to be annoying. Ugh. Yeah, how'd that happen? Now we're going to need a rake.
Huh? Huh?
Need to move all these out of the way. Yeah, I thought going up to this spot would be fine.
Huh?
Because when I was using my tier 1 pickaxe, I still was able to kind of like chip away at a little bit here. But it looks like we need to go one higher. Where did I put my pickaxe? only I had like a tool rack or something. All right, there's my tier 2. Here's my tier 1. So like my thought was, even though this here is like the border, but like I was still able to dig a couple times before I got to the border. I kind of thought I'd be safe. And that would still be like tier 2 or tier 1 to the actual drill. Sadly, no, that is not the case. I'm gonna have to dig up or displace the dirt and stick it in one more tile up.
Huh?
I suppose we probably want to get rid of all these pipes as well. I am powering this thing on today. That is fact. Remember that cork I said I was going to forget about? Foundry recently released 2, looks very similar to this as well. Played it. I have not. I was thinking about checking it out, and then I saw it was $30 and I'm like, I can wait. Still early access, I think, right? It did start in early access. I don't know if I'm gonna have to move up this whole row too, but I think we're gonna start with this. Yeah, you know what? We should be using the shovel, because I gotta actually put this dirt down here. Cheers. That was your first stream? Congrats. I appreciate the raid. Were you playing Hydroneer as well? Balloons TD. Hopefully the stream went well. Whoops. I apologize in advance for my voice. It usually doesn't sound like this. You got a cold too or something? Damn it. I gotta sneeze. It won't come out. Oh, damn it. I hate when that happens. The worst. Let's see if we can use the rake yet. Look up how light always makes you sneeze. Like I kind of felt it, but why does it feel like this rake is defective? It doesn't want to work unless I'm right on top of something. Maybe we just need more dirt here. Oh no, you thought looking at the light makes it go away? That's not what I want. Although I guess I just don't want that sensation of needing to sneeze, so either one works. It always sucks when it's like stuck there. Hey Crisis, how you doing? This is how it begins. I have 8 gold in my very first pipes. You're getting there. Once you buy those your first drill and harvester next to your shop, that's when it truly gets a little crazy. Right, can you work this time? I have to like reload again or something. Oh, no, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted that little box. Thank you. Seriously? All right, that should definitely be tier 1. Looking at Let's Game It Out video behind here, it seems it's not that hard to get a bit of gold. No. He destroys this game. There's a sign in one of the shops or one of the towns. It's a wanted poster for Let's Game It Out. He's got quite a few Hydroneer videos, and every time just demolishes the game. But you can't usually base what he does on like how easy or whatever a game is, because I don't think that he takes a short amount of time to do what he does. So while it looks like he has a lot of money, it probably took him a small eternity to actually get there. Right, we did this. Right? No, not that yet. We did that first. And then we come out this way. You saying it didn't only take him 25 minutes to beat the game? I don't think so. That might just be video editing. I don't know, though. I haven't talked to the guy. It might be that good. I've seen weirder speedruns. Kind of just want to get the rest of the drills and just hook them up now. Is this going to be too high though? Do I have to move the belts up one too? Like, I don't know if that's going to shoot over the belt. It's probably worth just moving the belt up. You think it's fine? I just gotta move them up anyway. Just for consistency's sake. 'Cause I'd like to just kind of smooth out this whole area here. Like my plan is to have this as my tier 1 drill area and then have that ramp over here leading down to tier 2. So we'll just keep it consistent. Oh. Well, that works. Hopefully. Perfect. No, I can't see nothing.
Huh?
Oops. Might need one more straight belt. Take the place of that one. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like get up here. I guess I could just knock out this top roof then. What's a glowing bar of soap do? You put in the tube. This is a pressure tank, and it restores the pressure in the pipe back to its like original pressure. So the glowing bar is an energy bar of some sort. Deadeye, how you doing? You place a floor next to the conveyor so you can walk up there? Yeah, I probably could do that. That seems like a good idea. I think I'm just gonna tear down the ceiling though. Because I'd rather not have it quite so cramped. Getting ready to smash out some heavy hydroneering, hopefully. Nice. What are you working on? I'm spending way too much time getting just like a tier 1 automation setup going. And I'm okay with it. This is kind of why I've done a lot of this digging off stream, because it's tedious. Not like crazy bad. I don't hate it. I just don't feel like it's very entertaining. I got open cut mine, South Hope, making room for 15 tier 2 and tier 3 machines. Pump out the good. Yeah, I know the drill vehicle would probably be a lot easier, but I've like neglected quests completely, so I don't have any tokens. Lots of money, no tokens. And my brain won't let me like not do this until it's done. Yeah, you were clearing out like all that that one lot, right, yesterday?
Wow.
So can I not just take a retaining pipe into the water and have it drip into the pan? Sure, you can do that. Yeah, that's kind of like your first little bit of automation for a lot of people is you run a pipe from the intake to like just wherever you're working and let it drip into the pan, so then you don't have to worry about filling it with water anymore. That is a 100% great idea. You lost a hammer, a bit upset about it. The first one you bought, but you just lost the tool now? Man, I lose my tools all the time. There's a saw somewhere in this game. No idea where. Oh. See, who needs a drill vehicle? This is easy peasy. Give me a pickaxe and a rake. The problem was when I first dug this hole, I was using my tier 2 pick. So I didn't stop at tier 2. So I've had to add a couple of extra floors. Yeah, we'll get it eventually. Take it easy. Enjoy your hydroneering. All right, I think that is ready to go now. We need one more straight. We got another straight pipe too? No. Beautiful. We're gonna have all these drip for just a minute. I'm okay with that. Once I get all this running, I'm basically gonna just run back to my other base and grab the other drills. Oh, come on, man. It was literally the whole job of that function was to make it easier to put bars in here. I am not finding it easier. Oh my God. There we go. Now we should be good. Finally firing it up. There it is. It's alive. Oh, there it comes. Like, what's taking it so long? Yeah, gonna be. I'm kind of already rich as far as I'm concerned. Like, I've got almost 200,000 bucks. The other mine is still working hard, so what we need to do is start doing quests. Get tokens. But this should make that a lot easier. All right, let's go get those other drills. I kept room for 4 more. And then maybe we'll start setting up a farm too, because we gotta get some farm tokens in order to get the quest board. I don't know why that's a quest, a farm thing, but I think it's time to shut down this operation. Now we only got 3 drills over here. You know what? Let's not shut down this operation. I'm gonna let it run. We're just gonna go make 3 more or 4 more drills. Maybe if we're having some frame rate problems in the future, we'll go check in on that, but it's running fine. Not like we're short on iron either. Oh, we want a cart. I do want to bring these out one at a time. 100 heavy drills on DLC. I get 5 FPS. Uh-oh. What's a heavy drill? Is that a DLC thing? What does that do? Yeah, I can take some guesses, but
Huh? Huh?
yeah, I think that's probably what it does. This game always needed something that made heavy metal music. Really, it's one shortcoming. Did I forget my money somewhere? I think I left my money somewhere. I don't see it on my truck. So Satisfactory 1.0 and Factorio 2.0 dropped the same day. Which would you play? Probably Satisfactory. Honestly. I mean, I love Factorio, but I feel like I would be more hyped for Satisfactory. I don't know what it is. It's like it feels like Factorio is I don't know. Something just feels like I can wait for Factorio. Even though I've been doing that for a very long time. Damn it, I forgot the fucking iron. And I mean, they're both doing like their hype tour. It's just like Satisfactory right now, which is contrary to your question, but Satisfactory right now during their hype tour makes it sound kind of like it's on the horizon. Whereas Factorio's hype tour sounds like it's still so far off. You know what I mean? Like I read all the things about Factorio every week, and even though October at the latest, you think? I'm thinking not even this year is what it feels like to me. Did they? I don't remember them saying a definitive date or anything. Oh, they mentioned it in an interview? Really? October at the latest. Satisfactory feels like the next couple of months. Like summer. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would play Satisfactory. And then go straight into Factorio pretty much. Why am I grabbing this? Maybe I feel like I can play Satisfactory in like a certain capacity, whereas like Factorio is just like an overwhelming sensation of like, I'm never going to be done with this, you know? Be hilarious if they dropped the same month. That would be pretty cool. I didn't know they were able, like all the Fridays that I've read, it just like, it feels like they're doing the Fridays because, you know, they're trying to hype up the game and get people, you know, ready for the release. But like then reading through them, it just feels like they're so far off still. I didn't know that they were actually aiming for that soon. But then all the Satisfactory videos that have been coming out kind of make it feel a little bit more like we're going to release in the next couple months. So yeah, that would be crazy. If like Satisfactory's a little like a couple months sooner than or later than I thought they would be, and then Factorio's quite a few months earlier. I guess they've been working on this for a long time and they're releasing the FFFs in a backlogged way. they read as if it happened recently, but I wouldn't be surprised if the now is more than a year ago. Yeah, I could see that. There's a lot of talks about like entire planets not being done or even like ready to show or anything. So I think that's like where I hear that and I'm like, well then you're not even close to ready, are you? Are we missing a T-pipe? Oh no, it's over here. I gotta get the belts. Belts gotta be ready first. Oh boy. Oh, that's what I forgot about. The power stones. Oh man. I think we're gonna have to use this one as a power stone. I wanted to save that for core stone. Alright. Where is my sorter? I should have one more sorter somewhere. Ooh, the onyx is here though. I mean, I guess I could just make a separate thing for just the core stone or the power stones at the back here. But where's my other filter? We got 7. 1, 2, 3. Supposed to be a 4th here. 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay, never mind. We didn't have an extra one. I go find my money. Yeah. I think there used to be that you could just leave the gems and like throw them all in one compactor and then it would just like crush them all into the same thing. But then they changed it so you can only put one gem in a compactor at a time. Whoops.
Take a look at my goods.
All right, who's got my money? You do. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna use the core stone. The one I was gonna use for core stone. Thought I was planning ahead, but excuse me. There we go. And we did bring our magnet over here, so that shouldn't be too hard to clean up either. Just don't know where I put it. At least I thought I brought my magnet. Wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. Am I really wrong about this? Definitely don't see a magnet. Damn it.
Don't mind me. I'm just mooching about.
You won't find better prices than these.
Excuse me. Steady. No.
Huh?
I have to lock all these things down. What does this mean? Like, why is it staying closed? Crouch is C, but it's not very effective. How do you get the pan under the drip? Well, like everything, that little dot is where you're gonna drop it. So just kind of like look down, and you could press C, but it doesn't crouch all that much. There is while you're holding it, you hold E, and you'll go and like, it'll like be hovering a little bit further away from you. It might make it a little easier, and it's like attached to your mouse, which is supposed to be it's supposed to be good for putting the rocks into the pressure chambers, but oh, that's right. I was going to get some more floors or some more straight pieces. Oh, the top of the pipe was blocking you. Yeah, just put the pipe a little higher up then. Is probably the easiest way to go. All right, let's go get 2 more straight conveyors. Did I put that one going the right way? Nice. Baby's first automation is so cute.
You won't find better prices than these.
What are the odds we only need the 2? Christ, has never played Factorio? Any reason? Like, you like games like these, you'd probably enjoy Factorio as well. It's like the ultimate factory builder. Just to make sure I got this going the right way. Too many games. Definitely one you should give a shot if you like automation games. Just, you have to like automation games and also not value your life.
Cool.
because it
Cool.
does take a lot of it. Come on. A little bit further. Ugh. Now I'm going to have to turn off all the water just to get them all lined up again in sync. Yeah, this thing can take away a lot of your life. There's not a lot that compares to Factorio crack, but hey, a lot of automation games kind of all have that spark in them. But Factorio is the OG life stealer. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Does the look of the game never appeal to you? That's a common thing. I think a lot of people choose not to give Factorio a shot because of that. And it's mostly just like the promotional kind of material. Like seeing it static, it does not give Factorio justice. It's like when you see it moving is kind of the big. It looks a lot prettier. I wonder if there's like, we might want to get the flip-flop. I wonder if the flip-flop would work here. You know, those things that we bought on accident? What if we just like constantly try to crush everything in there? That way they don't back up. Yeah, you watch all the conveyors go, and the game is really well animated. It's there's a lot of like subtle details and stuff that you notice. But like in a screenshot, it looks underwhelming. I totally get it. Oh, we're gonna need a pipe though. So. All right, I'm gonna have to think about how I want to do that. There might be like a thing that I can buy. We'll hit up the automation shop. I know those gems are going to end up getting clogged because they're just kind of rolling into the side. So we'll see what kind of automation we can get to like just slam down the compressor every, 10 seconds or so. I know there's a delay. I just need something that's not a hook. Like just a straight up input or output or whatever. Logic repeater. When placed down, outputs a logic value every 1 second. Well, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I had the same with Factorio, but then I played the demo. Highly recommend. Yeah, I always forget they have a demo.
Of colours R, G, and B.
Yeah, totally. Give the demos free. Give it a go. Have a look-see. Do you know the meme? How much could a banana cost? Yeah. The same thing applies to a Factorio demo. How many hours could a demo contain? That's so true. Very, very true. All right, I mean, I guess this is good. We'll just get the repeater, so every second it'll just slam down. It might be one more than we need. Sweet honey, what are you doing up? Did they wake up again?
Huh?
You got all the compressors go to one switch? Oh, I guess I could do that too. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Good thing that didn't buy. Kids are having a party? What? They were like they slept till 7 yesterday. What's up with 5 o'clock wake up time?
Huh? Huh?
All right, then we're gonna need a lot of teas. And one of these for every yeah, we'll just grab a little bit of everything. And if we're gonna be doing that, then what if we also add a delay? Because we don't really need to do it every 1 second.
Explosives no longer come with a warranty.
Is the symbol just decorative on this? Yeah, we'll see what this does. Whoops. Yeah. Good roll. Oh, you know what? I just didn't notice that it was almost 6 o'clock. That's why they're up. Honestly, I looked at the clock. I thought it was almost 5. I didn't realize it was close to 6. But it's almost 7. It's true. Also true. Well, actually, I don't think we don't need the, we can just use a regular switch then. Oh my god. Alright, that one doesn't need that.
Huh?
Doesn't matter which vendor you go to, like the specific fish vendor. The grocer also buys fish. For selling stuff, no. Actually, for anything, no. Unless you're selling to the stock market, it doesn't matter. Damn it, I need one more. Yeah, I heard. When I looked at the clock, I thought it was closer to 5. I didn't realize it was already 6 already. So, like, I guess it makes a little bit more sense. So we're going to use a regular switch. And our flip-flop gate. And our delay. So then 10 seconds and all of them should close. Yeah. Are they going to stay closed for 10 seconds or? This is supposed to flip-flop back and forth. Oh yeah, so when it flips back and forth, it'll also wait 10 seconds, right? Feels like it's been 10 seconds. Okay, this isn't working the way I wanted it to. Let's just use the thing I bought. But you gotta open first. All right, looks open. All right, maybe it's working. I just need one more curved. Do we not need this? Just kind of like letting it in every time. Well, it feels wonky, but it's working. And then whenever we want to recover them, we just turn this off. Because we can't turn it off. We gotta just like take it apart. Maybe the other thing did work, and I just, since it was constantly on, like that one. Yeah. So we can turn it off like that. View all of our gems. Probably a much better way to do this, but this will do. All right, I think moment of truth. Let's see, like this little bit of time this has been running. Let's see how much gold we got. And maybe even how much Cloudium we got. Whoops. £5,000 worth of gold. We got $100,000 just from gold, a single gold bar. In the amount of time that we've been like fiddling with stuff after this has been turned on. I think this is gonna do just fine for a while. Whoops. It's so little. Yeah, see, climate, it escalates and snowballs pretty quick. Yeah, this is all tier 1 stuff. So the idea is going to be I extend that hallway and we start going further down so that we can get some tier 2 drills and dig pretty much at the bottom of tier 2. And I have 6 gold and I'm finishing so I can buy a cauldron. That's a good, yeah, I will. I'm going to have everything on the same massive belt. It doesn't make much sense to like continue down this way and not just hook everything up to the same thing. Let's go clean up, and then I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. So, Raul, how much longer are you gonna be in Canada? I thought you were gonna take like a week or two. I didn't think it was gonna be an extended stay. Flying back June 13th. Wow, you still got some time. You been having fun? A 5-week pet sit. Oh, a vacation after. A lot of fun. That's good. Good to hear. All right, I'm gonna clean up the rest of this and any crap that I did while digging. I'll clean up off stream, and then next time we can look at getting some gardening going and some quests started. This is gonna make us plenty of money, so we're not gonna have to worry about much money for a while. But we do have to do quests. Like, money is useless if everything costs tokens. So it's nice to be able to like just have all the money in the world, but it doesn't mean much if everything else costs tokens. So we'll pick this up probably on Friday. Yeah, I won't be streaming on Thursday because we're going to my grandfather's funeral, so that is not possible, and then I should be back on Friday though, and that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I apologize for the voice thing, but hopefully by Friday it's better, and if it's not, I should be at the doctor. So we'll see what happens by then. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you on Friday. Take it easy, everybody.